Hi all, I am here in the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I am at Philadelphia's Magic Gardens. This place caught my attention because I was walking down South Street, which is a very famous street in the city, and I was just absolutely captured by this gorgeous installation. It is a mosaic, 3 dimensions, 4 dimensions of repurposed objects, tile, recycled pieces, and I'm going to do my very best to capture at least some of it because it just kind of goes on forever and you're never going to be able to catch everything. So I'm just going to try to do a little bit of a spin so you can see how gorgeous this is. It's about maybe half a block, but it's absolutely gorgeous. You're never going to get to everything. I'm trying to get you to see everything that I'm seeing through here. Right now they have sort of like an art installation with live music and activities, including making prints and art, and you can paint clay sculptures. And I'm going to walk around first and try to capture at least some of this so you can see what I'm seeing, or try to get you to see some of what I'm seeing. But it's absolutely gorgeous. You're never going to be able to get to everything, but it's absolutely breathtaking, and your eye can't catch every single thing, but it's really awesome. So we're going to do some walking and we're going to see it together. So here we go. I'm going to turn around, hopefully, let's see. But it's just, wow, it goes on forever. There are stairs leading downstairs. Oh, wow. This is another room, so I'm going to do a spin, and so that you can kind of see everything. It's almost like a cafe type of setup. And in a moment here, I think you're going to see chairs and tables. And this is all by one artist. I did pick up a brochure that talks about his work, and hopefully I'll get a chance maybe on the tail end to read some of this, so you get a chance to see it as well. But it's absolutely breathtaking. And behind me at this point are some stairs and a corridor, but it's absolutely beautiful. So here we go. Going to do some walking. We're going to go to another part of the space that was like the cafe area, so you can see more of this, and it just goes on and on and on. And I'm going to tip this up just a bit so maybe you can see a bit more of what I'm seeing. So now I'm in another space that's the cafe type of area. And hopefully you'll get a chance to see some of this as well. It's absolutely beautiful, the colors, and you just can't catch everything, but I'm really, really going to try. I was very excited to make it back here to really get a chance to see this. And just over my shoulder here is another corridor, like an archway in a corridor. So we're going to go through that pretty soon as well. And we're going to do some more walking. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous. Again, these are found pieces. You've got clay and you've got pottery. So you have things like this embedded with tile and mirrors and glass and repurposed objects. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Very Heidelberg project. And actually this is a really cool thing right here. Let's see if I can't get a shot of this as much as possible. Absolutely beautiful, and it's just so much to see. I mean, you could come here probably many, many times over and never see the same thing twice or once. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to go in this little area right here, and I'm going to do a turnaround. This is sort of like a little alcove built just off the cafe area that I just showed you. So I'm going to take this out so you can see what I'm seeing. come over here and talk for a minute. Just a recap of part of my day. After I went and got food over in the Italian section, Philadelphia yesterday, on Saturday rather, I really overdid it. I walked until I couldn't walk anymore, and Sunday I actually spent the day in. It was cold, it was rainy, it was icky, so I actually ended up staying in and took a rest, which was really worthwhile because today I'm better rested. Today I made it to the Reading Terminal Market, which is really cool. It's like an indoor market with lots of vendors, with jewelry, especially with food. The food was absolutely amazing. I will try to make a point of posting those probably on Facebook in the meantime, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they had like these fresh made goods. I've got a clip of homemade donuts getting made, and it was absolutely gorgeous. This is like among those times when doing keto and staying true to keto kind of sucks right at this moment, because Philadelphia has so many goodies that you're kind of missing out on the carbs portion of it. But I've been good. And it was absolutely wonderful. So I got a chance to get a few souvenirs along the way. I also made it to Chinatown today, and I made it to a Chinese restaurant that's pretty famous around town, and I got myself some Peking duck. The Peking duck was absolutely wonderful. The meat was sweet, and as soon as you take a bite into it, I'm getting flavors of like clove and cinnamon and something sweet kind of along the line of mirin. I don't think it was straight sugar, but it definitely had a sweet taste to it, like mirin. So I think that's what that was. And if it's possible that I actually blew my keto eating that duck, the question is, was it worth it? I'd say heck yeah, it was absolutely worth it. So I really can't complain, but I've been sticking with it pretty tough. I also made it by another place to get a Philly cheesesteak. This place was called George's. It just so happens that it's a family-run business. It's probably at least second or third generation. Right on 9th Street in the heart of the Italian market shopping area, and it was absolutely terrific. I think if people get to the issue of who has the best hoagies in town, I think the answer is, I think it really depends on who you're talking to, and for every person that you ask, you're going to get a different opinion. But overall, every hoagie is absolutely fantastic, and I have no complaints. It was absolutely delicious. So I'm going to make my way through more of Philly as time goes on. I'm kind of running on time, short on time. I definitely wanted to make it to this exhibit and just kind of share some of what I'm seeing. So we're going to walk a little bit more, but I wanted to do a bit of a recap of what I've been doing for the last day or so. But that's kind of how I made it through today. And this is kind of the last part of my evening, is making it through this exhibit, and I'm really excited to do it. So I'm going to do a little more walking. And this is like a corridor, and you're kind of seeing this behind, and what you're seeing are things behind me, and they're like these really gorgeous corridors, and it just goes, oh, there's some stairs. So we're going to do the stairs. Okay, here we go. And even the stairs are tiled. Oh, this is just beautiful. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see this. Again, I'm going to get to this it's just a little nook, like a little odd-shaped space. But we just went down the stairs. Behind me over my shoulder here are the stairs. Might be kind of hard to discern, but that's the railing. And you've got the stairs. And even with the ironwork, it's art. Can you see that? So I'm going to do a bit of a turn, so that you can see what I'm seeing. And that's the end of the little alcove area. It ends with that little chair, with the decorative chair back in the corner. And pretty soon we're going to be back to where we were, leading back to the stairs just over my shoulder. And here we are back to the stairs. So, and we're walking, and we're walking. Oh, and now we've got like a couple of stairs down, and this place just goes on forever. It's so cute, and again, you're never going to get to everything. That's what makes this so much fun. I could definitely see coming here more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, and just exploring a bit more every single time. And there are actually some stairs leading back up, so I'm going to do a turn so you can see everything in this area, pretty close to. It's just so much color and so much gorgeousness. You're never going to get to everything. It's absolutely beautiful. And then you had this wall going up. So I hope you can see a bit of that. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. I'm trying not to be like super obnoxious with it and do a lot of moving. I'm trying to be as still as possible so that you can kind of see bits of what I'm seeing. And I'm very tempted. I think we're going to go back up these stairs and see where it takes us. So here we go. And hopefully you'll be able to, I'm going to try to tilt this so that you can see the tile work behind me as we go up the stairs. Here come the stairs a bit. And over my shoulder here, this is very cool dragon. I hope you can see the dragon. But there are just so many things tucked away in this space. So now we're going to go back down the stairs because I kind of want to explore a bit more and see how much further it goes. Oh, this is really pretty. I'm going to turn around. This is on the stairway, and behind me over my shoulder is this beautiful piece of tile work. And it appears to be broken in 2 pieces. And it's lovers and a kiss. Very pretty. It's just the amount of color. It is so stimulating. I think if a person was looking to get inspired, or if you just want an infusion of color or something to just blow your mind, I think this is a really worthwhile space. So we're going to do a little more walking. Let's see where this takes us. Wow. It's kind of dark in here, so I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try. This is sort of like a tiny cave space that's about to lead to some more walkway. And even if you look above you, I'm tilting this upward. There's tile everywhere. There's tile, there are reclaimed pieces. There's something everywhere. Every place your eye goes, you're going to see something absolutely amazing and gorgeous. And we're walking, and we're walking. And let's see. Okay, we're gonna go, oh, this is pretty. This is a space where you can definitely get a vibe for all the reclaimed pieces. So I'm gonna go to the middle of these stairs, and I'm going to turn so that you can see what I'm seeing, hopefully. You've got everything from bike tires to clay pottery to mosaic to glass. There is some of everything in this space. It is so much fun and so much to see. And this isn't even a fraction of it. I'm sure this isn't even a fraction of it. So right now I'm standing on the stairs, and behind me goes up to another landing, and we're going to do a little more walking. And in a few minutes here, I'm going to wind this down. So there's a lot. It's absolutely gorgeous. If I see anything else, maybe we'll do a second segment. So we'll be seeing you in a little while, okay?
Oh, wait.